Hey, folks, for the 7 of us in attendance and the dozens watching from home, it's time! The Fastball Special is proud to present Sketchlemania 21, Monster Mayhem. Entering the cage tonight, weighing in at 120 pounds, Katie Kamikaze Sawatsky, she thinks. Coming into the ring, we have, weighing in at 280 pounds, Razor Ramon Perez. Weighing in at 160 pounds, the real Dax Gordine. From parts unknown. Weighing in at 250 pounds, Eric the Black Wolf. Vedder. Weighing in at 165 pounds, Satanic Sam Noir. And I gotta take a big breath. Weighing in at an even 450 pounds, Fancy Gabe, the glamorous gladiator, Sapienza.
Boo! Boo!
And finally, weighing in at none your business, yours truly, Slam Duncan. Welcome everybody to the show. Time to lower the cage. We spare no expense here at Sketchlemania.
Look at you.
You know what's awesome is that my friends' kids are in Vesper are watching probably, and they're like super wrestling nerds.
All right.
And I had no idea that there was wrestling intros and that going on. So that's hilarious.
Sketchlemania, man.
Yeah,
and Martin
I didn't even put two and two together.
Martin has apparently furnished us with the new lowering the cage opening too. That's a different one, isn't it?
Yeah. We've got fireworks, fire displays. Every time I put it on, these two people walk in front, but don't worry about that. It's all good. All right, guys. So today we are, as the Sketchlemania 21 suggests, Monster Mayhem. We're going to be drawing monsters tonight. Does everybody know what they're drawing tonight? Or are they still figuring that out? Let's go round table. Katie, you know what you're drawing?
I've got 10 or 20 things over here. I'm flipping through them right now going, I don't know. It's going to go where it's going to go.
Okay. It's not like we had 3 weeks to think about it. All right. Ramon, do you know what you're doing?
I'm going to be doing the classic man beast from it's an old 50s sci-fi gorilla with a kind of a sci-fi edge.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know the guy.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Yeah. That's
With
my
the antennae.
choice. Maybe with a nice little damsel in distress in his arms or something. I'm not sure yet.
It's
It
got
almost
like
looks like a diver's helmet almost. doesn't it?
Yeah. It's got like a
With
spaceman
antennae?
diver's helmet. Yeah, that's exactly it.
God, I love that. That's so good. Sam, you drawing tonight? You're drawing tonight, right?
Yeah, I'll draw tonight.
good.
Although I think last time it kind of went spontaneous. I was going to go Hellboy, and then somehow I ended up doing zombie. How did I end up doing zombie Kool-Aid Man? I can't even remember.
I don't know. The Kool-Aid Man came up, and we were trying to figure out.
Oh, because everyone thought
was
Dinesh.
the glass or the it was Dinesh.
Everyone thought Dinesh's Hellboy was Kool-Aid Man, and so that's how I ended up drawing Kool-Aid Man. Because I started with Hellboy, and then it turned into Kool-Aid Man.
It was like we're doing two Hellboy. No, we're doing Kool-Aid Man now. Zombie Kool-Aid Man. That was the best.
I was leaning towards Devil Dinosaur before coming on board, but I think we had a comment and maybe I'll play to the crowd. I had a comment from, I believe, Jay Crawford of do we have the comment? What was his comment? Creature Commandos. I might go with Creature Commandos.
Creature Commandos. Oh, it was Neil Macahan said that he mentioned the Kool-Aid Man. It was his fault.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Neil. So yeah, shout out to Jay Crawford. I'll likely figure out which, because they're basically the classic monsters, and DC, I think Joe Kubert turned them into World War II soldiers. So
right on.
I'll figure out which one I want to do.
Right on. Okay, so let's go around table. Sorry, I'm multitasking here. We have so many people already chatting in here. Love the Universal Monster backgrounds. Jordan Chappelle, Mike Ruth, Alicia, Murray. Where are you, all you cool cats? We have a whole bunch of new cool cats. Come on, guys.
All right. Raid Studio. Ruth is going to be on with me tomorrow.
Raid Studio. Eric, what are we drawing tonight, man?
It's between Morgan, she's a monster from Darkstalkers, or
nice
monster that looks really similar.
Morgan's kind of a succubus vampirus, isn't she?
Morgan, I'll go Morgan, but if they prefer just a slightly different version of my own.
Awesome. Dax, what you got with the real Dax? What do you got?
Real Dax? Yeah. I'd like to say hi to Neil. He just said hi, so hi, Neil. Yeah, I think I'm just going to be drawing. I'm going to kind of Instagram style here, where like when I'll just do, sometimes I go just draw a monster, especially like last year, so I would just draw like a random monster a day kind of thing. So I'm just going to, mine will probably be the most off style of everybody's here tonight, but it'll be fun anyway. I'll just draw a couple cartoony monsters or something. Maybe I'll just make it up as I go.
Have fun, man. Make your own monster up.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Maybe we'll name them tonight, or name.
Yeah, by all means. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you have some name for the monsters. Suggest your names. I'll also note that I have full control of the comments, so I can decide what comes on the screen. Not that we're completely family friendly anyway, but still. All right, the fancy one, Gabe.
Hello.
Hey.
Yes.
What are you drawing tonight, man?
I don't rightly know. It's gonna be real grotesque. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna have eyeballs and teeth where eyeballs and teeth shouldn't be. And yes, it's gonna be like humanoid. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be great though, and weird and great.
Right on.
I love how, is this normally how it goes? Like nobody has a plan, or is it?
I could say yes.
I feel like this is a Royal Rumble. It's more like a Royal Rumble in wrestling terms. We're just going at it.
I think it's all mind games. Actually, you guys are just messing with each other or something, right? No, you really don't know what you're doing, do you? Totally. All right, that's it. Yeah.
It's part of the strategy. Fear fuels my abilities.
All right, yeah, this is awesome. Glad to see you all. Thanks, Sam. I know what one I'll be watching for. Oh, that was Jeff, I believe.
No pressure.
All right.
Jay Crawford from Deep River.
Paul wants to know what I'm drawing. It doesn't matter what I'm drawing. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a mashup between Mike Ruth and Mike Wazowski. So it's going to be Mike Ruth Wazowski.
So anyone looking for Mike Ruth on a live stream, Mike is going to be on tomorrow with Casey Parsons and Keith Grashow over on Sam Noir's Comics and Toys and artwork of Casey Parsons. We're doing Swamp Thing tomorrow,
Awesome.
8 o'clock.
Right on. Check that out.
Nice.
Live stream, Facebook Live?
Yeah, Facebook Live.
Right on. Yeah, I'm going to try to capture Mike's magnificent beard, but I know it's not possible. Oh, no. Oh, the
hey, Marcus.
Happening. Marcus, he's like, Vedder normally doesn't know what he's drawing.
Zing.
Is this true?
Marcus. Watch it. Go Leafs. Go Leafs.
Zing.
So we should give a shout out to Marcus because he chose the charity last time. He chose the Red Door Shelter. And how much did we raise for that, Mark?
Last time? Oh, you're putting me on the spot now. I'd have to go back and check the books. I'll get back to you on that one. I know
No worries.
Overall, last year, including that one, we raised over 16 grand for various charities doing this. So super happy about that. Red Door Charity was really great. I wasn't actually too familiar with it until Marcus brought it up, but it's a really great charity, and a lot of people are hurting this type of year, and they it was a great one to do it for. As is tonight's Michael J. Fox,
which is Ramon's choice. Maybe you can ask Ramon about that.
Right on, man.
That would be me. Yeah. I mean, I chose this because it's a personal one for me because my dad's suffering from Parkinson's. And it's obviously hard to see anybody deteriorate for such a disease, but, anything we can do to help prevent such a thing is an amazing maneuver.
For sure. Happy to do it. I met Michael J. Fox at one of the Comic-Cons, Fan Expo or something. Yeah, I totally nerded out. It was the worst. It was embarrassing. I literally called him a Canadian treasure. I said, "You are." Well, I know he is, but you're a Canadian treasure, sir. It was the best. Yeah, and then I just slunk away.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
When
for you, MJ. Sorry, I'm sure you remember. Guys? Yeah, start drawing, guys. Go for it.
Oh yeah, drawing away here.
Oh, I have not started.
I haven't started.
I thought I saw pre-drawing on your table there, Gabe. Was that
glasses on?
Oh yeah, I do have a pre-drawing. I do know what I'm drawing. I'm just not I just couldn't adequately describe it.
All right. I'm gonna try my other camera, see if I can actually see my artwork. Kinda.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
see here.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll do a round table soon. I'll do a few spotlights, but I'll let you guys get started. Marvin Law says, "Have fun, everyone, and raise lots of money for a great cause. Y'all rock."
Absolutely.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Marvin.
I got an underdrawing here too that I'm tracing over. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm starting that way.
Right on. Love Mike's Swamp Thing. Yes, Mike does an awesome Swamp Thing for sure. I have to ask, who is behind Ramon?
Well, that's Andrew.
Andrew, it's Andrew, Neil. Oh, look at this! Some more love from Marcus. These people here tonight are all Canadian treasures.
Son of a gun!
I just threw up a little bit.
Guy.
Even me, Marcus.
I told you I gave my dad this link, and I'm like, "Are you sure that wasn't my dad sending me as Marcus?"
Awesome.
Oh,
So does that mean it's family friendly again?
My family will take anything. My family will take anything.
All right. Good.
Yeah. I don't think anyone here has met my mom. But
I have.
Oh yes,
I did meet your mom. She's lovely. I helped her find her coat.
Yeah, you see? There you go. Yeah.
I think we spent half an hour at the very first Cauldron Art Gallery show. Was it at a tattoo? It was at that upstairs tattoo parlor, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, she's a riot, and
she is.
Fans.
Wait, I was at that.
There you go.
At the tattoo place. I was there. Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
There you go.
Person. Yeah.
I was drinking. Ricky Lima says Gabe's beard is looking immaculate.
Oh, hey, Ricky. Thank you.
Okay, what is Marcus sucking up for? I don't know. Marcus is especially you. I think he's talking to me.
And we should mention
we're connecting.
And we should mention this is kind of part 2 of the raid Sketchlemania. We had Dinesh, Kalman, Marcus, our friend Megan Carter on last time.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was a good time. The Becky G, yo, that Gabe guy is a babe.
That's totally not my girlfriend. Thanks, Becky.
Wow.
All the love tonight, Gabe.
I'm in a horror mood, so I may join along tonight. Joey Matthews.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Joey.
Hey,
Joey.
guys, if anybody wants to draw along, go for it. Just post your drawing in the chat, and we'll check it out later.
And you're welcome to auction it off as well, right, Martin?
Yeah, sure. Good idea.
Martin, I should have my other camera up now too. For some reason it just went offline. But let's see if we get it going.
Done.
Oh,
Sweet,
yeah.
Look at that.
Boom.
Look at that. Look at you.
Did you get the extra camera, Gabe, because you wanted Becky to see you?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure Becky could see
No,
me
it's
and
because
my art at the same time.
It's because he's fancy.
It is.
Fancy Gabe.
I have to
Glamorous
stay on
gladiator.
Yeah.
It's a two-part
You know how
question, Gabe.
Yeah.
Part 2 question, Gabe. Are you going to draw a smirking skull tonight? Like, are you going to show everyone off how much you've learned?
I feel like there's some inside jokes going on.
The answer is absolutely yes.
Awesome.
Skull?
Yeah. No, he's giving me shit because I did this he's doing this character design course, and there's a whole section on revisiting anatomy, and so I was drawing skulls and skeletons and stuff, and I showed Vedder this character design. And in the drawing, it looks like the skull is just super janky, and like I couldn't see it. But he was just like, "Is that his mouth?" And it's just all off to the side. It looks like he's going, "Her." It's so
Right on. We should
And
auction it.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I should.
Marcus is sad he's not drawing, said Michelle.
He can still draw.
Yeah, he can still draw.
He's welcome to draw. And
I know.
Hey,
Can he just
we did-
join? Can he join us?
actually, he can.
He's probably got work to do knowing that guy. He's probably got like 1,000 things on the plate.
Marcus, let me know if you want to join us. We'll play you in.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go. Should be Gabe the Babe. Sapienza.
Perfect.
No, we'll add it to it.
Gabe the Babe.
Fancy Gabe the Babe, glamorous gladiator, Sapienza.
I'm all for my name just
Gabe the
getting
Babe.
longer and longer.
Yeah.
What about Sappy Gabe the Babe?
Sappy.
Playing off your last name there. I don't know.
I am quite sappy. Sappy is on brand for me. Yeah.
On brand.
Absolutely.
Neil says, "Is Becky in the same room as Gabe and giggling away?"
That'd be awesome.
No, that would be.
I was going to say something really bad there, but I'm going to refrain for myself. This is family, so.
It's not.
Yeah, okay.
Terrible.
No refraining. It is live though, so. All right. The Becky G, Derpy Skull for the win. Thanks, Vedder, for pointing it out.
She was the first to be like, that's not right.
Marcus excuse 3, 2, 1. I'm working.
Lame.
That guy is crazy busy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding, Marcus.
Me neither.
I'm just kidding.
Working
Marcus,
with Marvel and DC these days.
We can't all have a cushy job like Eric Vedder, where
Hey.
Eric's on his way. I'm gonna show Eric's here for a sec. He's got stuff going on.
Oh, booby! Of course, he's focusing on the boobies.
It's funny that you cut over right when I was in the middle of crafting my masterpiece.
That's like any time though. That's not like,
You work from the boobies outward, I guess. That's your technique. Very cool. Very cool. Well, it's got wings.
I'm gonna put a little smirk on them like this.
All right.
On the skull. There we go. Perfection.
I thought you meant the nipple. Put a little smirk on the
nipple.
Whoa! And that's what you want.
It's got teeth. Yeah.
That's really what completes a good character design.
I like it. I like it. Very good. So we're starting with pencils.
Yeah.
I like using the Colorase blue to lay down my lines because this is what I was using in animation at Sheridan, and it kind of stuck around. It has a nice feel to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, how many folks in here are part of the Sheridan Mafia?
I am.
Yeah, that's me.
Wow.
That's a majority.
Yeah,
healthy number. Yeah,
quite a lot of places.
A huge amount of
money.
I feel like they owe us money now.
Yeah. Do they ask you for money, or do they put you on their literature and shit? I mean, stuff.
Oh, the Sheridan alumni thing.
I don't have that problem. They never asked me for that.
Yeah, I haven't been asked that either.
I didn't go there.
I know I attended a Sheridan session where they had some alumni, including Jeff Lemire, Chip Zdarsky, Kagan, and Ramon to talk about comics.
You guys know Kagan?
I'm sure Kagan loved that.
Kagan was my 4th year editorial teacher, actually.
Oh, nice.
If you guys can believe that, yeah.
I can totally believe it. He's a great editorial artist.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
And that's also
working at the National Post.
Yeah.
Both him and Chip.
One of my faves, for sure.
Very cool.
Now, Martin, do you want to fill folks in on the fake Dax situation that we encountered while planning?
I wouldn't call him fake.
Well, we've been referring to him as
I will call him. I'll call him his alternate.
Bizarro Dax.
Alternate Dax.
Something else is real.
Yeah, he's a real boy.
Bizarro Dax.
Yeah, no. Sure. So since it's my fault,
typical Martin.
A little bit, yeah. Classic Martin. Classic Martin. Yeah. So a little behind the scenes. Usually when I do these Sketchlemanias, I try to pull in everybody that's in it into sort of a chat so that we can just talk about what the theme's going to be, the date, make sure everybody's sort of aligned. Any questions they may have. Now, at the time, I didn't have non-alternate Dax in my friends list, so I pulled in the wrong Dax into the chat. So we were chatting away with a different Dax for about 3 weeks straight without figuring out that it wasn't our Dax here. He was totally on board to do this tonight. He was an artist apparently, and he likes to draw furries. And he was ready to go, and he was ready to do this thing tonight. And then we realized it was the wrong Dax, but I thought it was funny as heck. But shout out, Dax. Sorry.
Did we confirm that furry business?
Oh, I don't know. I could ask if Dax R. I won't say your last name. Dax R. If you're watching, please comment in the comment section. But yeah. So that was quite something. But he was super enthusiastic to be in this thing. So apologies to Dax R. But maybe we'll make a future Sketchlemania. Maybe we'll have him on there as a special guest.
I was saying, like we were saying earlier, that the two of us could have a to the death match.
To the death match.
2 Dax enter.
You both have to just continue drawing forever until one of you dies.
Until one of you passes out
beside each other with no food or drink.
Oh my gosh, I like it. I'm in.
At that point, it's not even whether you draw well or not. It's just whether you know how to survive.
Oh, yeah, the alternate Dax was so apologetic too because he didn't know what was going on. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys, I'm confused." I was like, "No, of course you are." John Sawatsky, look at my big sister, all in her element. Oh.
Go feed the baby. Go feed the baby. What are you doing?
Go feed the baby. Oh, okay.
Your family and extended family are so incredibly supportive, Katie. It's wonderful.
They're bored. That's what it is.
No, not even that. Like the fact that they come to these gallery shows, and I think at the library, your whole extended cousins and all that ended up at my table at one point as well.
The cool part about that is they didn't even say we're coming to see you. They were just like, that sounds really cool. It's free. They live sort of around there, and they're like, oh yeah, let's go and do that. And I don't even think they found me. I think they found you and left, and then texted me when they got like, okay.
Was it that you saw the picture of them in front of my table, like afterwards?
My aunt sent me that photo, and I was like, I was right over there.
Oh my god,
that's awesome. That's wonderful that they were all there though. Like your aunt and your cousins.
They do a lot of stuff. Like they're really activity focused, and that's unlike me. Like when I was a kid, they'd sign me up for stuff, and I'd be like, "Cool, yeah, I'll be there." And then I would make an excuse because it would interfere with like He-Man airing, and I'd say, "Oh no, I don't like it. They're mean to me. This hurts my feet," or "I don't want to do it." And then I'd stay home and watch cartoons instead. It's manipulative, but whatever.
Neil says, I can't wait to see what Katie does. It was so cool meeting her at Saskatoon Expo a few years ago.
That was a few years ago now. I keep having memories from that pop up on social media. I'm like, that was it feels like not that long ago, but I can't believe it. It's that COVID time too.
Yeah, 2020 didn't happen. It's just kind of a blur.
Yeah.
Like
Do you guys miss Comic-Cons, or are you happy for the break, or what's your feeling on those?
You know, I mean, I love them, but it's actually the break's been kind of nice just for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, but
get some other work done.
Yeah, because they do take up a lot of time.
Oh, I'm sure they do. They're crazy hectic. I'm sure.
You know, but even in the year of COVID, I still did one con, so I haven't had a con-free year yet. I snuck one in right before the pandemic hit.
Oh, you got that last one in?
Yeah, I got to Chicago, which is.
Oh, I've never been. I've been to Chicago, but not the convention though.
That was such a good show.
So, do you always have the pizza when you go now?
You know what? I've had the pizza a couple times. I love, it's always good pizza there, but there's so much variety of food in Chicago. Like it's such a foodie city that I'm always finding new places to explore and try.
There's other things, yeah.
Yeah, it's just so good. I mean, there is that great pizza place right by the convention center, and there's a few like not too far away that we, there'll be one drunken night after hitting the blues bar. We'll, maybe grab some pizza or something. But yeah, it's not all the time because that'll knock you out for a while too.
Does Ramon still have that life-size Boba Fett? What is this?
What? Yes, I do.
Dominic is asking. Hey, Dom.
Yeah. My roommate's a life-size Boba Fett. It's he's my silent roommate, as I call him. 6 feet tall of silence, right by my doorway. Yeah. He was a gift from an old friend and an employer, basically, years ago.
Nice.
And he's a pièce de résistance in my home. So we'll always be there. Maybe he'll one day make it to Raid Studio. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Do it.
I just noticed there's a new Stormtrooper standee that appeared in the corner.
Yeah, he was in the closet. I dusted him off.
Was that the old the cardboard one?
Yeah, the cardboard one, yeah. Well,
Sorry, working a little bit on the beard. It's the Mike Ruth Wazowski is half beard. Okay, so Sketchlemania furry face off. I'm scared. No, I'm excited. John says baby's asleep. I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit some golf balls.
Hold on. 1 second.
You're in trouble, John. Oh.
There's the baby.
Oh wait.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Cute.
Bring it up. Do it again.
His name. Whoa, it's opposite. That's right.
Aw.
Oh, his name is Lando.
As in Calrissian?
Yep.
Sweet.
Excellent.
Not Landon, but Lando for short. And he's a good baby.
it.
He's very big. He's very fat, and he looks like a dog.
Very fat. Oh,
And we
Chad.
miss him. We miss him.
Aw.
Chad Park says, "Hey all."
Hey, Chad.
Hey Chad. Neil says, "Aw."
I think that he and
Cute
the
baby.
puppy should have a cute down at some point. But
Cute baby. All right. So why don't we start? We're actually a half an hour in, guys.
Damn.
Yeah, it goes fast,
Goes
doesn't
quick.
it? Why don't we do a little bit of a round table? Let's see what folks are doing.
Oh,
Katie, are you ready? I'm gonna add
sure,
your...
yeah, it's it makes sense to me looking at it as usual. So I'm doing like, so we've got like these legs coming here. Can you see my cursor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Curse
'cause
away.
These tooltips are killing me. So we've got some legs, and then this man here. He's not really a man. We've got just like some disgusting, overgrown tentacles. He's kind of melting flesh, but then his head is like melting flesh away and carrying like a bunny head. Oh, so
Wow.
Cool. I
Wow.
love it.
it's like a mutated, maybe a Donnie Darko kind of thing, if that's still a reference people understand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
We do.
Great movie.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, that's disturbing. I like it.
I want to be disturbed. I just feel like disturbing things.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It's coming up.
Does it
I'm into that.
have a name, or are we naming that one tonight too?
I'm gonna have to name this guy. I'm gonna have
All right.
to name this
All
guy.
right, you got
Yeah.
it.
I've got some thoughts.
All right, Dax, I'm gonna put your screen up here. Whoa,
Oh, that's adorable.
Ah,
Wow.
that's amazing! Wow.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
That's what I said. I just kind of went, and whatever comes out, comes out.
Wow. You have a great
So
way
you're
of
saying,
describing it.
He shits excellence.
So these are some great examples of what people can expect as the Kickstarter rewards. What you're saying?
I suppose so. Yeah.
Plug.
Whoa, that was.
Oh
smooth.
yeah.
I don't even have to be here. Speaking of that, hold on. Why don't we talk about that very quickly? Yes, First Folk, all ages book of quirky animal comic strips coming to Kickstarter. Was it Friday?
Yeah.
Friday, check it out. If someone wants to, I guess they could be notified, right? You could follow this and be notified when it goes on, or check it out on Friday. We could put a link, I guess, in the notes to where you could go and check this out. So what's this all about?
Do you want? Am I going, Ramon?
Oh, sorry.
Well,
my earphones just buzzed, so I was just like, "Oh, did that cut out?" Yeah, it's. I mean, this is the Studio Raid and our Imprint Raid Press is collaborating with Dax and
cool.
bringing the first 100 comic strips from his comic Force Folk to print. He's been doing this for 5 years now, 6 years, Dax.
Yep.
And you have like over almost 300 strips, I believe.
Yeah, I just hit 277 this week.
Damn.
Congrats, buddy. Congrats.
That's congrats,
awesome,
man.
dude.
And yeah, we're just really excited to help him bring the book to a reality, basically, make it like one of those old school Calvin and Hobbes Garfield collections that we all probably enjoyed under the covers with a flashlight as a kid.
I was gonna say it's got that Calvin and Hobbes kind of vibe. I like it.
Yeah.
And it's a fox and an elf. Is that what it is? That right?
Well, basically, it's like It started off that way. It started off as I had these two characters were kind of like Inktober babies of mine.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of decided I wanted to do, I could, bite off a 1 page a week kind of Saturday morning comic vibe. And I thought that the way that their personalities were, that it would work. And then as I just created them on a 1 a week kind of basis, and the story just kind of evolved. And in doing so, other characters have been introduced to the cast. So there's a bear that's a barista at a coffee shop in the
of course,
in the forest. There's Benny the bunny, which is just kind of like a little nerdy bunny. He's actually it's cool. It's actually interesting that throughout the series, he started off as one thing. He was basically just like a juxtaposition of Filbert.
Okay.
Fox, and he was basically just kind of calling him on his stuff. But then he ended up turning into like, I've made him more like the science guy. Like he's super like into like books and knowledge, and he was always correcting him that way. So it's stuff like that. We've got there's a squirrel in there. There's an otter that can't swim. There's
I love that guy.
Yeah, Grumpy Cat Gus, who you can never tell what his expression is or like what he's actually thinking. So yeah, stuff like that.
That's awesome. And so it's going to be like a trade paperback sort of thing, or
exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right on. Can you give us any like insights? Like what is it basically just for the trade paperback, or is there going to be other rewards or anything like that? Or
I think we're gonna have some great stuff. Like we have Dax have a beautiful limited edition print that showcases the whole cast.
Nice.
We're doing some postcards, T-shirts. A lot of fun one-offs. We got some great stretch goals planned if we can make them. One of my favorite things is a limited edition Filbert coin, like a commemorative coin we're doing.
Really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
it looks wicked.
It does look really good.
I got the proof today, and I was like blown away. I was like, this looks
awesome.
Amazing. And
That's cool.
And if it works out, we hope to do one of these coins with every one of our Kickstarters. So that'll be a kind of a nice little collectible
I like
add to our ongoing efforts to bring all these great creators, to people.
We should talk.
Yeah, okay.
We should talk. I like that idea.
Should I give a sneak preview of the coin?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Let me find it on my desktop here.
Okay, I'm gonna pull that down.
Hold on. Let's see here.
Yeah, I love that idea. That's so cool.
Well, when we first started talking about the Kickstarter, it was like, okay, so I want to keep it kind of bare bones, just the book, and I, want to get the book printed, maybe a print, and et cetera, and then like Ramon has just kept coming up with these really cool ideas, and so it's just kind of there's gonna be some really cool stuff.
Snowballs.
Merchandising, the Schwartz.
Yeah. Yes, it's the Raid Collective.
Well, I figured add today's element of fun. You know what I mean to it. Like we all grew up on this kind of stuff. And 1 second here.
A lot of Raid members have contributed their sort of tribute art as well.
Oh yeah?
There's some great stuff, yeah.
Like drawing the characters from the book?
Yeah.
There's some awesome
cool.
stuff.
Right on.
And there's an art gallery, a Force Folk exhibition on at the Storefront Raid Gallery right now too.
Yeah, we've had like an exhibition of Dax's art, which has been great. The comic strips and a lot of the art that Eric did and Gabe and a few other members have done to help promote the situation. So yeah, if you want to share my screen, I can because I don't have a physical proof, but I have the digital proof they've sent me, and it's been pretty sweet.
All right. So do you have it shared? You got to share it.
Oh, I got to share. Oh,
just click the button at the bottom.
I thought I turned that on earlier. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Share away.
If you share it, then I'll put it up on the screen.
I did share it, and is it not? Why is this not working?
Come on, Ramon.
No, because I see screen 2 here. It says I hit share, and let's see here. Application. Oh, maybe application window. Let's try this. Is that working at all? No way.
Nope. Didn't come in.
I wonder if there's a block on. I'm using a different browser than I normally do. because StreamYard doesn't work on Safari for some reason. So I'm using here. Hold on a second.
I have it working on Safari.
Sorry,
Yeah?
Marty. He's
Yeah.
usually much cooler than this, Ramon. Usually,
I know. I'm very.
he usually has
I'm
his stuff together, but
Oh, hold on a second. It says here your browser has blocked your screen. Click screen icon in your address bar.
What have you been clicking on?
Ayo.
Heyo. Wait, did we lose them all together now?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's embarrassed.
Ruined.
Anyway, some more love for Katie here. I'm always amazed how loose Katie's pencils are and how clean her final pieces are. And love me some Frank the Bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Frank the Bunny, that's right. Yes. Okay. Sweet, looks awesome, Katie. I think I'm behind on these. All the love for Katie tonight, and
I brought people in without.
and most of them are not
Relatives?
relatives.
You can't. Some of these you just can't tell. You know.
Amazing Dax. Yes.
Thanks, Deep River.
Wait, that's not scary. That's too cute. It's okay.
Yeah, you're not going to get. I basically decided to embrace the cute side of my art. It always comes out that way whenever I'm under the gun. So
Hi to our famous friend Dax. Love Ari and Vesper.
oh, nice.
Disappeared there.
Ramon,
Yeah, I don't know.
Razor.
I'm usually very savvy with this shit, but some.
Okay, I had this problem screen sharing for weeks.
Mhm.
And apparently the only fix I found, if you're using like Catalina or you're on a Mac, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
The fix is, get this, close Photoshop. Try and then
That's what I'm trying to share is Photoshop.
that's the fucking problem. Yeah, but I figured that you close it and then you can share your screen. Don't share your window, share your screen, and then open Photoshop to that screen. That's the only workaround I found, and I spent like 2 hours on forums. So.
Oh, I see. I see something here. Mac Catalina capture.
So it was for me. It was for like Google.
Okay, hold on a second.
Hangouts
Hold
or
on.
something.
Let's see
But
here.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Oh,
All right.
oh, Apple and their
All right.
security for people.
So Gabe, what are you drawing?
So it's kind of like a grotesque bit of body horror.
Wow.
Like skulls and I guess like not too far off. I mean, I didn't get a good look at Katie's, but yeah, something grotesque, something along those lines.
Yeah, that guy needs to get checked out. I think he's got issues. Wow. Looks pretty cool though.
yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Very cool. Eric, can we show your screen?
Oh,
you want
sure, man.
to
I'll
edit
try and-
over?
I'll do the
All right.
stupid setup here.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know if you can see that or not.
Oh, there we go. Very cool. Hold on. Let me move the. There we go. Wow.
I don't know if that's working. Little Morgan.
Very
And
nice.
that's not Morgan, right?
No, it's Morgan.
it's
I
not
decided to
not
go
Morgan.
with
It's
her.
not Morgan.
Oh, I love Morgan. She is one of my favorite Darkstalkers.
That's cool.
Yeah, I decided to go with her because I was drawing the other one. I'm like, oh man, I kind of like the look of this. So I'm gonna stick with Morgan. So
That's cool. And did you work for that company as an
it's
illustrator?
for Udon. Yeah, I did
For Udon?
I did the Darkstalker comic and a bunch of illustrations for their art books and stuff and a variety of things. So
Yeah, Eric Vedder's a pretty big deal.
oh,
Pretty big deal.
yeah, watch out, world.
I remember when I joined Raid and I was like at the first Raid retreat. Like I had already met Eric at that point, but then like I also met Joe Vreens and I was just like geeking out over these guys who'd worked on all this Capcom shit, and I was like, "What are you talking about? Why are you in the same room as me? This doesn't make any sense." But now I hate them.
Yeah, now you hate us.
I was wondering where that was going.
Wow, that took a turn. I was with you. So coins, look at that.
Yeah, finally I had to quit things and reopen them, but it's all working now.
Those are pretty.
But this is like
you can't quit us, Raymond.
I just love this. I just love this fucking shot of
That's
Gilbert here
cool.
on the coin.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, so our plan is to do one every Kickstarter. One side will be raid press and limited numbers, so like 100 of whatever.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then the actual coin itself will be like so. Yeah.
How
these
is?
guys-
I was gonna say, how is this designed? Like, or who designed?
I designed it, so I sent in a flat proof of the coin,
Right.
and then they basically emboss it to make it in 3D.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And it's been a bit of back and forth because I'm very nitpicky, but
It should be.
this is about round 5 of the coin, and I'm pretty happy at where it is right now. So I'll probably be giving approval shortly, and we'll have many of these things too, including the Kickstarter, which will be awesome.
Awesome. That
looks great.
I love that. While we've got this working,
Mhm.
do you want to show us what you're working on there?
I'm basically working on the
Oh.
pose still. So here's attempt 1, and then attempt 2, which was this,
Yeah.
and then I think I'm liking attempt 3 right now. I wanted a bit more of an aggressive gorilla stance, and then I'm going to put the damsel in distress kind of down here. And so I think I like this. I just got to figure out the gesture of the arm, probably something like this. And then yeah, I'm going to pencil this up, and then I'll light box it with ink later on actual paper.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna do okay. So you're gonna do
this will be
hard copy.
Yeah,
Right
this
on.
will be an actual hard copy in ink. I just like to do my pencils digitally.
Oh,
Yeah, and so yeah, I'm just kind of playing around here, but I think I'm liking the sweet spot of this this pose, but you never know. I could change my mind in 5 minutes and go on. But my hope is by the end of this session, I have the pencils, and then I'll ink it up afterwards, maybe on Instagram Live or something like that, and then yeah, we'll auction it off for the Michael J. Fox scenario.
awesome. Okay, so I might as well talk about how that's gonna work since we're at it. So all the the hard copy ones or traditional art ones, we'll have a picture up for auction starting tomorrow. Do you think everybody will be done by tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna target tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow, afternoon or late afternoon, we'll have it up. We'll have it running till Friday, say 12 o'clock or 5 o'clock. I'll specify depending on when we start the auction. We're gonna do it in increments of $5. We'll start it at like $40, and then whoever has the highest bid by deadline will win. We'll ask them to do a donation to the Michael J. Fox Foundation. Provide a receipt to the artist, and we'll get it mailed out to you. We do ask that you do cover the cost of shipping, as you know, all these wonderful artists are taking their time to do this. So if you could cover the cost of shipping. Now we have a couple of artists, Katie and Dax, right, are doing digital. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do for the digital ones, we're going to have a limited run of prints. They're only going to do 10. I believe, and it's going to be at a cost of $20. So that's going to be a first come, first serve. So if you are one of the first 10 people to say you want one, then you will get one of those digital, the prints that will be sent out to you. Okay, so we'll put that up as well and show you the pictures. We'll show you the picture starting tomorrow as well.
And folks can even start calling dibs now and
yeah, if you
putting their bids in.
If you see something you like right now, start putting your bids in here, and I'll carry it over to the official auction tomorrow. Yeah, so let's start it at 40. If someone wants to start, it's at 40. just say who the artist and the piece, or who the artist is, and we'll kick it off there.
Or if anyone wants to claim one of Dax's or Katie's digital prints.
Yeah, you know what? We'll say you can start that tonight too. Let's do it.
I'm going to be, I don't know about Katie, but I'm going to be signing and numbering the prints as well too. So they'll have like a little.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Just to kind of give it a little extra something, you know.
Yeah. So you're only going to be able to get that here, folks. Richard Pace says, "Man, so many faces I haven't seen in too long."
Hi, Richard.
What's up, Richard?
Hey. It has been a long year of no faces, familiar faces. So
no
true.
faces. Yeah.
Shout out to Second Coming Volume 2.
Yes. Richard's been on the show a few times. Yeah. Suzanne, can you show quickly the drawings? We just did. I think I'm a little behind on my questions, so we're gonna continue to go around. That's my wife, by the way. So I have to do this. I'm on it.
Get to it, man. Get to it.
Sounds like Suzanne's doing well.
Yes.
Glad to hear.
Oh, we lost Eric. Eric's back.
I'm back.
He's back.
Are you having Ramon problems? Is that what's going on?
It says to move closer to the router, but it literally is in the next room, so I don't know how close to
Oh. Dominic says, yes, freaking Adobe Photoshop. Thank you, Katie. Dominic has a few battles with Photoshop and Adobe. Deep River, Jeff would like to know what
Jay Crawford.
Jay, sorry, I said Jeff. Sorry, Jay Crawford. Thank you. What was the Kickstarter name again?
Forest Folk. I can put the link up. Do you have a link there somewhere, or?
Yeah,
I put it in the chat.
I'll put it in the chat. Give me uno second.
You can sign up there, and basically you'll just get a notification on Friday when it goes live.
Yeah.
There you go. It's up. So it went off. Yep. It's in the chat now. Good stuff.
And while you're at it, if you want to post a link to raid.world, although it's just raid.world, you can go sign up for the Raid newsletter. See what the folks at Raid are up to.
Done. It's in there as well. There you go.
Thanks, dude.
You got it. Okay. So, so we have a claim for Dax and Katie's already, and Sam's.
Damn.
And Sam's at $50,
Nice.
and we haven't even seen Sam's yet.
Thank you, Jay.
That is clout.
Is that
Wow.
I like it.
All right,
Who's that?
Sam.
Oh, thanks, Jay.
That's Jay, man. Thanks, Jay.
Shout out.
Jay did a
River's
cool
the
little. Yeah, Jay did a cool little trailer for Sketchlemania. He just took a bunch of clips from the show and put a little trailer together. I put it over on the fastball. Thanks again.
Yeah, that looked great. And he also posted himself in a T-shirt as well.
He did.
Designed by Dominic. Dominic designed the logo. It looks fantastic.
The Sketchlemania shirt. Yeah. So are you ready to show yours off, Sam?
Yeah, sure. Work in progress.
Work in progress. Oh, look at that. Nice.
Sweet.
Like it.
Very cool.
Yeah, again, I got to figure out how to. I just realized because he's just kind of a Frankenstein. I'll have to figure out how to make him a soldier. Maybe put some dogs tags or something in there.
He reminds me a little bit like the Hammer Frankenstein a little slightly.
I'm
the monster.
Yeah, I'm jumping back and forth between a little bit of a Schwarzenegger, a little bit of a Hammer, and trying to get some of the traditional as well in terms of Karloff.
Nice. Good stuff.
This is the great thing about Frankenstein, right? You can Frankenstein together a few different influences.
This is true.
Very good. Dominic says, "Thanks, Sam Noir."
Will you bring the dog? Will you bring me the dog?
Oh, are we going to get some puppy time? Did you?
We have a request through text.
Okay. That's my request as well, to see the dog again.
Like, everybody wants this stuff. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh.
So cute.
Aw,
Cute little puppy.
what a beauty.
You're tired.
What a good boy.
He's a full beauty unit. He's over 30
Such a good boy. Now, how much did he weigh when he first arrived at your home, Katie?
What do you think? 7 pounds?
Even, yeah, maybe.
I was
Maybe
going to
7
say,
pounds?
oh, wow.
Pick him up in one hand.
Yeah, like he was nothing.
Oh, man.
Wow. I love that coat. It's amazing.
He's a beauty. You're a real beauty.
Renee says, "Is that guy from the Goonies? Is he talking about the artist or?"
Ew.
Ew. Sorry. Dominic says, "Love the Frankenstein, Sam. Very Christopher Lee and Horror of Frankenstein." Yeah, that's what I saw it as well. Karloff's and De Niro's. Oh, yeah, it's De Niro too. And Dom says, "Puppy." Joey says, "Hi, Richard and Arthur."
Joey.
All right.
Thank you for the puppy cameo, Katie.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Any excuse to hold him, but then eventually any excuse to put him down.
Aw.
He's still figuring out life, and it's really adorable.
Oh,
That's so sweet.
They took the mats away in the lobby in the elevators. No, that wasn't good. That was no good. That was a complete refusal for a few days. I was fine. He found some chips in the elevator today. That was amazing.
Nice. Nice.
They look like kettle, like plain kettle chips.
It could be worse than that. I'll tell you that. Having them eat something else.
Oh, he's vomited several things.
Oh, okay.
Oy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I own 2 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Mike Ruth Wazowski's got his little tattoo on his right wrist.
Hold it up, Martin. I haven't seen.
All right, hold on. I gotta take the background off. Hold on. I gotta Mike Ruth Wazowski.
Nice.
That really looks like him.
That's great.
Is Mike watching right now?
I don't know. He's got his little leather band in there, and he's got his little tattoo and this magnificent beard. There you go. I tried.
That's great.
Dominic wants to know, anyone check out Godzilla vs. Kong?
Hells yeah.
Yeah, we had a movie night here at the studio a little while back.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
here, I'm only
I
showing
haven't
myself
seen it.
here.
I'm dying to see it.
No one wants to see me. Hold on. There we go.
So much fun.
Oh, it's a blast. Yeah, I had a great time with that.
And we also watched The Bad Batch the other day, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
how was that?
Oh,
We haven't
super
gotten
fun.
to that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no spoilers. I haven't seen that yet. No spoilers.
It's good. If you love the Clone Wars series, you'll love the Bad Batch. It's just
Okay.
it's awesome.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was pretty indifferent to that particular episode. I love the finale with Ashoka versus or Ashoka and Maul, but this first episode has really won me over.
Very cool.
We
So-
were Shin Godzilla after watching the new Godzilla because we were just like, we need something that has like that's not all effects. We just wanted to
Has
go
what?
back to basics after that, like Shin Godzilla,
Mhm.
with like how he's like just this like
He's all teeth, isn't he?
he's all well.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we have this puppy and he behaves like the larvae version.
Oh wow.
Watch that,
Oh my
and
god.
it was true. Actually, I think we bought that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we bought that. That's a new one.
Now, Sam, you'll know. Is Gamera in the same world as Godzilla, or is that?
No, he's owned by a rival
That's
company.
what I thought.
So the
Okay.
giant turtle
Yeah.
is sort of a separate, but they rebooted actually around the same time in the 2000s. So they're what, like when Godzilla rebooted, like again at the turn of the century, so did Gamera. So there was a lot of parallel merchandising at that point.
I love that giant turtle.
Oh, he's great, especially the Mystery Science Theater
Oh, it's so good.
with the singing.
Well, it's the top of the hour, so it's shameless plug time. Just wanted to quickly do a shameless plug for Dracula Visions, the upcoming Kickstarter that's coming up in. It's still a ways off. It's in October, but we're doing a lot of sort of lead on hubbub with it. All the various artists that are on it. We're doing an artist spotlight week over week, and our very own Katie here is going to be a part of it.
Nice.
Yes. So I'm going to do a quick trailer, and then we'll come back to the action. Dun, dun, dun. If I could find it. There it is.
Oh, the one we were looking at?
Now, Martin, tell
That's
us
sick.
about Dacra Stoker.
Oh, yeah.
Dacre Stoker, yeah. So Dacre Stoker is the great grandnephew of Bram Stoker. I reached out to the Stoker estate thanks to one of the artists, actually knew him, and he agreed to do a forward for the magazine, the art magazine that we're going to be producing come October.
Wicked.
So, yeah, so we're super stoked about it. But yeah, I think it's awesome, just awesome. I cannot wait.
And we learned at the last Sketchlemania, we actually have some cultural authenticity. A raid
right.
member is actually Transylvanian.
That's true.
Do you guys? Can you guys
Kalman?
guess?
Kalman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's Hungarian.
With I guess ancestry from the Transylvanian region.
That makes sense for his blood-sucking ways. It's true. Come on.
Making friends.
Making friends. Love my friend.
I do got to give a quick shout out to Kalman. Last time he was on, he mentioned that he was opening up his commissions very briefly. I jumped on it, and he just posted the commission he did for me, which was Quint from Jaws, and it's freaking awesome. I absolutely love it. So thanks, Kalman. It looks great. Okay,
and he also sorted out some commission issues that you had as well, didn't? Was that
yes,
the
he
artist?
did. Yeah.
So,
That was from some art. I guess that was a little behind on being delivered, but
so cutting through the red tape.
Kalman put a word in, and then it just appeared at my door. So yeah. Okay, where were we? Were we at Puppy? No, we were at. No, we talked about Godzilla. How do I bid for Eric's art? You simply just put your bid in the chat, and we'll carry it over tomorrow. And then on the Fastball Special page on Facebook, we'll have the official auction. So I'll just carry it right over. Okay, so
I might have messaged her to bid.
The fix is in.
The fixes are in. Oh my god!
Well, I know she likes vampires, so
if we see that piece on eBay after. Hi, Joey, Artie, and Richard. Katie is Richard James Power says Katie is excellent and good.
Richard is probably drunk.
Here's a story from Renee. My dog ate a Jasmine Princess doll. She passed it during a walk. All I saw was Jasmine's head sticking out of her poop chute.
Oh no!
Aww. Thanks, Renee.
That is fucking awesome.
That was a nice share. We got $50 on Morgan.
Hey.
Nice.
You're the best. Man.
Kalman's watching.
Hey, Kalman.
The vampire is in.
Did he hear me? Yeah.
You summoned him by.
Oh, Ramon Perez with a little skull. How do you do that? I don't even know how you do that.
It's because he's a vampire.
Awesome. So, Katie, have you thought about what you're going to draw for Dracula?
You meant for that. No. Okay, actually.
Okay.
I've got a lot of false starts for Dracula, but I will share something that this is a person that does not draw. They were like, because I read him my quote, and he was like, oh yeah, I'll do your underdrawing. Here you go. So I'm just gonna drag this in. I think it'll
all right
come up on my screen here.
It's on your screen here?
Yeah, here we go.
I like it.
Nice.
I love this. The hands going over top of each other.
And over here, he really said he fucked up on these hands. So then these three women over here, they're just behind their backs, and we know that technique. Everybody, we know that.
Oh, yeah.
And this, my quote is about Dracula saying, like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm going to steal your ladies, no matter what you do." So this is a villager.
Give or take. Something
That
like that.
guy with the beards and the braid and the overall has all the ladies. I like it. This is
Yes.
He's like, more ladies. He might be
all your ladies has belonged to me.
Yeah. So that's, I don't know. I might do that.
Very cool.
I'm just, no, I do have, I
didn't mean to stress you about it. I was just, just asking a question. It's all good.
He's got plenty of time, Martin.
He's got plenty of time, man.
This isn't until the fall, so.
Good. I thought I would just ask.
I want to paint. It's gonna be painted.
Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
I love it.
It has romantic.
Kalman says Transylvanian magic.
Of course.
That's the name of my smooth jazz band. Joey wants to know behind backs or in the pockets.
Oh, I'll ask him tomorrow.
Bacon.
Oh my god.
We're starting to see some really great art trickle in for Dracula Visions too. Gerhard's,
my god.
That was very nice. I like that there was process on that too. Like,
it's beautiful, man. Yeah.
Gerhard, best known as sort of the background artist on Cerebus, has a very appropriate for him subject matter.
Castle?
Yes, exactly. Yes. Well, we had that conversation. We went back and forth a few times, and it's trying to convince him to do it because I think he'd be a brilliant artist to be on that book. And so he's like, yeah, so we're picking quotes, and I go, yeah, we're picking quotes, but it would be kind of cool if you took on the castle. He's like, oh yeah, the castle. All right. I was like, okay, all right, let's do it. And oh man, did he deliver? It looks so great.
And did I see
That's
Neil
awesome.
Vokes just showed his as well?
Neil Vokes, and again, I don't want to show all the pictures at all yet. We'll trickle in a few teasers closer to the date, and maybe we'll also trickle them in if you sign up for the newsletter. But Neil Vokes is actually doing sort of a 3-panel type picture, so it's sort of telling a picture as telling a story, sort of in a comic book type form. So it's very cool, very, very cool. All right, so everybody's hard at work, eh? Why don't we do another walkabout? Let's go with Dax. Boom.
Ooh, ink it away.
There we go. Oh, that's so cool.
That's awesome.
I might have to get a print.
Everyone always comes to the cute side.
Yeah. Hey, I did Mike Ruth Wazowski. That's cool. Wow.
Thank you.
Martin, you'll have to send me your scan of that for tomorrow's live draw so I can
All right, yeah.
get Mike's reaction.
Tag him. That's awesome, man.
So if anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually lassoing right now because I'm going to start flatting and coloring it. So I'm basically using the magic wand / lasso tool to surround everything so that it's just a lot easier and cleaner to do like a nice paint bucket fill.
Oh, okay. So you're just putting it around where the the lines are.
Yeah, I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. I'm sure Ramon would be able to say, "Hey, use the edit layer on here and go into there." And
there's the auto flatting button.
Oh, don't say that.
Auto draw.
Auto draw.
Auto draw.
That's what I've been using all this time. I don't know why no one else has. It's weird.
That's cool. Okay, so you're filling all that in, like the different layers of color.
Yeah. I'll start. You can come back to me in a bit, and there'll be some flats on there. And it's where I tend to take the longest in my art because color theory is not one of my strengths. So I'll probably, if anybody has any ideas as to what color this character should be, by all means, put it in the chat.
Yeah. Interactive. Let's do this. Eric, I'm gonna head over to you.
All right.
Boom.
My super phone, so I'm just kind of.
Well, there you go.
Does that work? I don't know if you guys see it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Like this. Thumbs up.
Very cool.
It's almost like you know how to draw that character.
Sometimes he surprises me.
What's that?
Sometimes he surprises me.
Eric Vedder's made a career out of self-deprecating himself in the art field.
Hey, we got to vote for green, by the way.
Yeah, green.
Green?
Green. It's not easy.
Green.
Nice.
I'm so funny. All right, we're back to Gabe.
Whoa!
Oh, I like it.
Cool.
Nice.
I like it.
It has a very Bernie Wrightson
like
kind
it
of
too.
quality.
Yeah.
Your inks are so good. It's ridiculous.
Oh, thanks, man.
I love it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Yeah, I like good smirk
That's
on it too.
that's
man.
some Cronenberg style body horror stuff going on. Like it.
Quality smirk.
Quality smirk.
Wait, I just noticed the skull. Wow, look at that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
They're just growing out of
Multi-skulls.
places. Yeah, I guess
Wow.
he's a giant. They're pretty small, or they're kid skulls, and that's a little dark. But
Oh,
I'm sorry.
you had to go there, didn't you? Ah.
I'm just, I'm just trying to. I should backpedal. Fuck.
We're live, folks.
Don't double down.
Yes.
Don't double down. So, Ramon.
Yo. Yeah, children's skulls. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
I'm just finally decided on something I like. So.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, very classic. I'll add some design elements in the back. Very kind of like 1950s movie poster.
Oh, that's so fun.
Kind of idea.
It's awesome.
Speaking of 1950s movies posters, Ramon, is that going to influence an upcoming Raid publication?
Maybe we've been talking about finally putting Raid, our fourth Raid anthology, into the mix, and one of the focuses. Actually, I think everybody on this chat has actually promised something for the anthology. But I see how busy they are, so I don't know how. But
so, Katie, how's that going? Just kidding.
Actually, Katie had a great story.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love it. Actually, I really hope she has time to do it.
I'm definitely doing it. It's like I've written this story so many times, but when you said give me a story this many pages, I was like, coming up, sir. And then I realized, okay, got to truncate this thing.
You can make it longer. I just want to make it easier on you.
No. Now it's been whittled down. There were some concepts I was struggling with to tell this story, and I was like, fuck it, throw that out, hammer it into these pages. And yeah, I actually really do think that it's in its best form right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want to tell it. It started out as not sci-fi, not minimalist. It started like a pseudo medieval, dripping ornament.
Mm-hmm.
Then it went really stark, dark ages. Then I was like, no, this is a sci-fi thing because I need to solve some problems with it. So sci-fi allowed me to solve those problems.
Okay.
I really want to do this. I really want to do this story.
God, I love it. It's one of my favorites in the
of
the stories that's been proposed, and because it's so short and sweet, it's just perfect.
I'm stoked you're a part of it, Katie. I wasn't sure if you were in it, but that's awesome.
In it to win it. Now that I'm actually my day job is I love my day job very, very much, and it is very contained. So it's so much easier to say, sure, I'm going to do this freelance thing because I want to do this freelance thing.
Yeah.
And devote, I'm just really devoting, love and attention to it instead of stress. Yeah. Does that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, that makes perfect sense.
I'm doing a lot of art for my day job, but I'm also doing game design. So I'm allowed to switch. I don't have to draw all the time. So I'm allowed to switch off this and go over there. And then I don't know. I'm such a compartmentalizer in terms of what I'm focusing on. So it's I don't know. My life feels pretty good. I'm doing well.
It's good. Sometimes
how y'all doing in COVID?
What?
How's everyone else doing in COVID? Because I think I'm doing pretty well.
Oh, I've loved it.
Don't hear that often.
Well, I mean,
best pandemic ever.
I'll be honest with you. My day-to-day has not changed at all. It's just literally I miss hanging out with my friends at pubs, and having somebody else make me a tasty drink. That kind of thing. I miss the putting on a suit and going out for dinner. But for the most part, the quarantine and lockdown has allowed me to do a lot of things that I've been putting off for a long time because there's less distraction. You don't have to make up fancy lies to tell people you're not coming to their party. You can just say, hey. You can just say, hey, COVID, sorry, you can't come. The law won't let me come, basically. Sorry.
All right,
I know that sounds awful.
We got some green.
Got some green, yeah. Well,
green.
It's a base
I like that
right now.
green, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We'll see where it goes from here, but let's start with green.
All right. What's Katie got going on?
I don't know, but I'm actually on a new computer and I haven't imported my Photoshop preferences, settings, any of that.
Oh, that's the worst. When you don't know your shortcuts are. And you're like
I don't know where I'm at. I
no.
just put the layers to the left side, which is where I prefer them, like right before we started this. So, yeah.
Don't worry, it's full screen. It's all good.
Oh, on the left side. Interesting. Are you left-handed?
No, I'm right-handed. I don't know why I put my layers on the left. Probably like in 90 whatever, the first time I opened Photoshop, the layers were over there.
Habits die hard.
Habits die really hard.
Yeah. Now, Katie, I think Martin has a link to your video game company. Was that something you wanted to chat about?
It's like I've been saying, I've been using the word nascency a lot for this thing because I worked in games, various roles, but this is a really interesting opportunity of a lifetime because I'm not only hired for the art, but I'm hired for my writing, my design, my game design, my knowledge of all this kind of stuff. That it's not on my resume. It's in pieces on my resume. So it's a startup, and we've called ourselves Bog Walker, and we are currently making an MMO RPG. And I'm
what?
Yeah,
that's exciting. It's my language.
It's
That's awesome.
It's pretty fucking incredible. So I'm art directing, and I'm so far the lead game designer. And it's interesting because I've never done an MMO before, and so translating, like your narrative approach into an MMO is very fucking challenging. But the person that is like the CEO. He's mostly like a tech guy, and he believes that tech people can do art and art people can do tech. So it's
nice.
I gotta say, it's like I think what we're going to produce is going to be really good. Like we're not trying to make a AAA game. We're trying to make a niche, great, succinct little experience, and then go on to larger things. But he's got a lot of experience, and I have no experience doing what he's done, like all like back end stuff. So
a game with love. I like it. Is there somewhere we could see something online?
Yeah, so we basically right now we just have a landing page with a really trippy animation. So it's bogwalker.com, and you can enter your email and we will send out updates. When we've updated the site, it will have more to show, but the social media, it's at Bogwalker Studio on Twitter and Instagram. And I'm trying to cross-post a lot with the studio as well, just to...
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got our saturation sliders going. And, I think this thing's going to be fucking awesome. We're trying to avoid the tropes, but still focus on... ease of gameplay.
So I know what I'm doing Friday night, just watching this. So Bog Walker, is it horror related or how?
Well, we both have a history of like horror, fantasy, sci-fi, heavy metal, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
And the first game we're making is actually like a snow and ice based game, but we are not making it blue and white. You're going to get some psychedelic shit. We're focusing on an interception of like a retro 70s look mixed with this new, like this burgeoning, like folk horror revival that I'd say, I think it's like Midsummer meets Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets an online MMO like Final Fantasy or something. So we're not trying to reinvent the wheel in terms of gameplay and mechanics. We are it's the aesthetic that's going to set us aside, I think. Funny enough, the person that hired me, the CEO, the first employee, I'm the second employee. He was a professional World of Warcraft original player back in the day. So It's
Wow.
Yeah, it's like it's super nerddom. It's amazing.
How do you get that job? Other than play World of Warcraft, I guess. And that's
Yeah,
cool.
I think you just have to really commit and run a lot of numbers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Congratulations.
thank you. I'm so stoked about this job because it allows me to draw. Oh, and the deal we cut is that I can share everything I do. I can share all my art. I own the art. We're working on a lot of that, like the deep down paperwork. But he said this is a startup, so if we don't make it 6 years from now, I don't want to own your shit. I want you to be able to have this, show this, and go and get a job somewhere else and like pay your rent. I don't want you out on the doorstep. So,
hey, comics industry, you hear that? You could learn something from this video game startup.
Oops. Yeah, it's been pretty rad. It's been pretty rad. It's one of the only jobs I've ever had where I have energy after, like, when the day is over to do something else, to actually play some games instead of making some games.
You should play Warframe. I heard it's great.
Warframe? I played it. Oh, there we go. Look at this. So I'm on the raid.world right now.
Nice.
So you can
start right there.
Yeah, right at that. That's awesome. So you can, I guess, sign up for. There's a newsletter here as well?
Yeah, at the bottom. If you scroll down.
Oh, there you go.
At the very bottom, yeah.
Oh, and you guys have a Discord? Very cool.
Yep, that's been kind of growing. It's been interesting. Yeah.
Do you do the live sketches on Discord as well?
Marcus has. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be more involved, but I've just been so busy lately that it's and a lot of the stuff I'm doing I can't share. So,
but one thing Ramon has been doing, and this has been pretty impressive. You've actually helped some people by going on and doing some critiques. I think we might have talked about that with Megan Carter last time.
Yeah, that was early on. I try to go on every so often if I can, and if people want some feedback on their pieces, I'm happy to lay down some experience and knowledge. I hopefully learn something after 25 years of doing this.
Well, it's really cool watching that process at work in the sort of our Raid backend channels on Raid Klaatu, the 4th anthology.
Yeah,
you've been giving a lot of fantastic feedback, and that's a real lesson.
I gotta rein in these dreamers like Eric Vedder, who just kind of goes off his whimsy, starts doing stuff. He disappears.
Don't mind me. I'm just shopping. It's all right.
Oh, look at that. Cauldron
Magazine. Ramon.
Ballyskilling. Some good stuff on there.
I actually don't own Raid 3. I should buy that.
We'll hook you up.
I could buy it.
Yeah, you should check out this one story from Arden. It's really cool.
Yeah?
The stars on Aardvark.
Very cool. They're a lot of fun though. I like the Raid books.
Yeah, we've had a joy. Like we had a lot of fun kind of building the first 3. They were just kind of like anything goes, and just to get our ideas out on paper. And now with the next 3, which we're dubbing Klaatu Barada Nikto, we're going to kind of unify them and kind of make them a little bit more linked, allowing people to do bigger, more interesting stories.
That's great.
Yeah, we're going to be focusing also the theme a little bit stronger on the more genre like horror, sci-fi, and that sort of thing, rather than just willy-nilly. I mean, even though a lot of my favorite anthologies have had just like, complete, utter, disgusting horror. The next thing is sci-fi, and the next thing is the cutesy ponies. It's just kind of
man.
It's fun to have that palette cleanser sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
If it works.
Are they digitized, the anthologies?
No, we will be offering kind of a best of when we do the campaign of the first 3, but just for we don't have permission for all the stories, and a lot of the stories are owned by different people, and because these were done kind of on a friendly handshake, we've decided to just like not give them a life beyond what they are already. And if one day we do like a best of, we'll approach individuals and see who's willing to go into that.
Very cool.
And there was a spike in sales recently, wasn't there? Because the first appearance of
Machine Boy. Everyday Machine Boy, yeah. He's getting his own Skybound graphic novel, and he first appeared in Raid 1.
That's
really
cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so awesome.
Oh, that's fun.
For Troy and Irma, who created
cool.
is just awesome. They're actually I'll be on this Friday with Irma at Skybound Expo, talking about that very thing. She'll be talking about, I assume, Machine Boy. I'll be talking about Stillwater, but we'll be doing the expo this Friday as well. If people want to check it out online.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
And those
I'm
who
so glad
want
they
the
did
next
that,
hot collectible, which volume of Raid Anthology?
The first one.
Volume 1.
So
Volume
grab
1.
that up, because that's going to go out of print, apparently.
Oh, yeah, it's never going to be reprinted, so
Yeah.
that story remains in there.
Yeah, you can still get that online.
Yeah.
Right there.
We have a couple boxes left of it, so once it goes, it goes.
Right there.
I
There we
have
go. There we go.
that somewhere in this building.
In this building.
This building.
Is it under the floorboards?
I'm classic for having just boxes of books and then rebuying books and then opening a box.
And then the book is there. And you go, oh, wow.
There, yeah.
Oh, well.
I guess you're one level worse than me then.
One level worse than
So-
you.
Yeah.
So if you
With
if you get a book for Christmas, it's probably a double.
Yeah.
But that means I can sell that. I'll hold on to one of my copies of that Raid one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, I'll gouge someone so hard.
Yeah.
I just bought them all, so
Whoa! There you go.
I'm kidding.
You clean them out.
Yeah,
They're going on
So
eBay
if
for
you-
$100
So
a piece.
if you'd like to buy a Raid Volume 1, it'll be $100 on eBay starting tomorrow. Kidding.
We've had some retailers buy boxes of it off of us. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's been great. We're suddenly getting orders in for like boxes of 10 or 12. We're like, oh, this is interesting. What's going on here? So
Great. That's cool.
yeah.
Do folks want to talk a little bit about their intended Raid Klaatu stories?
I think that might be. I think people are still developing them, but
Oh, okay. No worries.
might be a little bit far off. But
So
I know Eric's been building Arden now for a lifetime. I mean, he should be talking about that. They've got some stuff. Where's on Wattpad? You've got some stuff going on, and
Well, we had Wattpad, and then that kind of they censor everything, so that really annoyed us and slowed down our process. So
oh, really?
we did the first story arc, which was basically Raid 3. We added a lot more story and background writing to it, and I just kind of repurposed some of the art. But that was a fun experience, and right now we're just kind of working on the Raid 4 storyline and how that ties into the rest of the Raid anthologies, because there's a story. It's all kind of connected, all of them. You can pick them up individually and read them, and they'll make sense. But if you are a fan, you can kind of follow along each anthology. And Raid 4, we're kind of building upon the antagonist of the storyline and seeing how we can stretch that across the 3 raids, 4, 5, and 6 or such. So,
Nice. Is your stuff still available on Wattpad? Even though you stopped?
I think you can still get it, but they actually blocked a couple pages because there was like a nipple was hanging out, or there was like a bad word said or something. I don't know. I'm like, you know what? I got no energy for that. I hate censorship. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Most
so,
people did not grow up with my mother.
Sheldon Carter is the writer, so him and I have a lot of plans ahead, and we're pretty excited about it. But yes, Ramon is right. Been working on it for years.
No, but I'm saying he has one of the he's one of the unique stories in Raid 1, 2, and 3 where they're all separate, but they're building towards a larger picture.
Oh, that's
even back in the day when we did
That's true.
TX Comics, which was Transmission X back in 2007, where he debuted Arden and I debuted Kookaburra, my webcomic. Eric's been doing this for a long time, so yeah, he's got a treasure trove of stuff. Like I keep trying to talk to him about doing a big omnibus of all Arden. It could probably be a good 300 pages or so.
Yeah, that would be cool. The only thing is we've changed a lot of the stories, but I think that would still work as far as like, this is some of the work that we did to get.
Just call it the extended universe legends, like with Disney and Star Wars.
There you go. Yeah, it's exciting though. So we're getting there.
Awesome.
No, that's awesome, dude.
We got some smack talk. Guys, love what you're doing, but Hugh Rookwood would have been done already.
I don't know who Hugh Rookwood is. Is this someone I should know?
He's an artist.
Ray a friend of ours.
He's a friend of ours.
Moved out to the prairies recently, but he was on the circuit, the convention circuit. Was he part of Spent Pestles? I can't remember.
I don't know if he was. He was on a few Sketchlemanias ago, though. We did a Kickstarter. Raid is awesome. Just got Cauldron Mags and Ballyskillin today.
Woohoo!
That's Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
And I saw Jay did an unboxing today too, a live unboxing of those.
Very cool.
Today, yeah. So go check it out. George,
let us know how the Ballyskillin app functions for you, Jay.
Yeah, I don't have mine.
Ballyskillin is a animated comic book. You can use an app to on your camera phone. You look at the pages, and Andrew Dorland, Raid member Andrew Dorland, is an animator and has done an amazing job animating the covers and about 10 or 12 pages of the interiors. And it's beyond novelty. This isn't just motion comics. This is actual storytelling. So.
Yeah, it's wicked.
He's extended things beyond the panel border and shown you the whole world.
Absolutely. We had Andy Dorland on one of our spotlights because he's also on the Dracula book. So
yeah, last week, right?
Yeah, you could go check that out. We do a quick spotlight and we talk about Ballyskillin and the creation of that book. George Spanos says Arden.
Hey, George.
There you go.
He's one of the three of us. How do I say that right? He's part one of three.
I want to ask George Spanos when War with Art's coming back.
That's what I was just gonna say. We do a podcast called War with Art, and unfortunately, we've taken a year off, basically. But George is one of the three of us. Me, Sheldon, and George. George is a musician, fantastic, talented musician, works at Digital Extremes, and he released an album. I spelled it correctly, too. He did.
He said he spelled it correctly.
But he released an album last year under Threat Machine, and that's his name as a DJ or a music creator. But he's the music, I'm the art, and then Sheldon's the writer on the War with Art podcast. So we plan to return to it at some form, but
it's the king and the queen and the jester.
What's that?
I said the king, the queen, and the jester.
Yeah, exactly. And we switch roles through the show. But George is awesome. Good to see you on here, buddy. Are you going to bid on my artwork? Rebecca already did. Time to up the ante.
Let's go.
So where do the bids currently stand, Martin?
I believe we got two. I have to go back, but I believe we got two $50 bids. That's including yourself, Sam. Sam.
That's ridiculous. Everyone here can draw rings around me. So, folks, start bidding. I'm going to put a 50 on Ramon's.
Gorilla.
George
Gorilla.
George says $50.01 on Eric's.
Nice. Actually, is it increments of 5?
Increments of $5. That does not count, sir.
He's a bit of a cheap ass. But he's a good
Let's go. 55. Or get off the train. Hey guys, we got 22 minutes left.
Oh wow,
is it crazy?
Time flies.
Wonder if that's enough time for a wash.
Oh, there he is. Hey, George has got $55.
Oh, nice. Georgie. I paid. That's what I paid for your T-shirt. So we're almost.
I could do that in 20 minutes.
Oh, we got 60 on Gabe's. Here we go.
Nice.
There we
go.
go.
Bidding's starting to heat up.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
Tim's purchased a lot of the art on our show. Very good.
Oh, Martin, by the way, congratulations on the news that this show and Spotlight has been picked up by Heroes TV.
Yeah, heroeslive.tv. Yeah, so it's a new streaming service that's going to be, it's similar to, I guess, Netflix. You pay X amount per month. You could go on there, and it's fully geared towards artists. There's how-tos, how to draw, all
cosplayers.
Like it's all gambit of sort of art and comic book related and pop culture related type videos and movies and things like that. They're actually producing one on Stan Lee as well, and that's going to be premiering on there as well. So I think there's going to be a big kickoff this summer. It is live now, but we're starting to get more and more videos and things being submitted into the streaming service, and it'll be a huge kickoff this summer, and I'll let everybody know. But that being said, some of the Sketchlemanias will be on there, and some of the spotlights will be on there as well. All right.
Cool.
$100 for Eric.
Oh shit!
Shit!
Does anybody?
Okay.
I don't know who Reb You Last is.
That's Rebecca.
You know?
She works. She's kind of. If you're a fan of Warframe, you'd know who Rebecca is. So
okay,
I recognize that name from the house parties.
very cool. Is that House Party Rebecca? Is that your
House Party?
Definitely house party Rebecca. Yeah.
House Party Rebecca is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. George won't go above $100. He's too cheap. So.
Wow.
I love you, George.
The gauntlet's been thrown down.
Oh, that's great. There we go. Hashtag House Party Rebecca.
It's two C's, not one, not CK.
Oh,
maybe
jeez.
Maybe House Party Rebecca has a K in it.
I don't know. All right. All right. Rebecca says, "Excuse me." And just to send a shiver down George's spine as the bid goes up, 101 increments of 5. Increments of 5. Let's go to 105. That's very cool. So Sam, whose were you putting money on?
Sorry, Ramon's.
Ramon's?
That's my
50?
gorilla.
How much you putting on it?
50.
50?
Yeah.
I'll put 55.
There we go. Well done, sir.
Ah,
Well played.
there you go. George, 105.
Oh,
Hey-oh.
All right. Way to
I'm
go.
leaning on my friends. I love you guys.
That's awesome. It's for a good cause, too. It's win-win. It's win-win.
That's true.
Right?
Well,
All right.
As it stands now, folks, $55 is a steal for a gorilla. So
It
And
is.
a damsel. Don't forget
It
the
is.
damsel.
Remember when you asked me, do you know what you're doing? I was going to do a gorilla. So I'm glad I had something else in my back pocket.
Very
Gosh, yeah, 2 gorillas.
2 gorillas.
Nah, that never
Hey.
happened.
2 gorillas are better than 1 gorilla. It's always good to have a gorilla at the party.
What did we think
Very
of
good.
Kong versus Godzilla, by the way?
Hey guys, you ready for this?
Hmm?
Oh damn!
Oh shit,
Damn.
Rebecca.
Whoa.
Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
Let's do
It's all
it.
for
I gotta do
charity,
this drawing.
folks.
Now I gotta draw.
All right.
Can
Now,
I
You gotta finish it,
theoretically-
Eric.
Eric, yeah, I'm done.
Now, theoretically as well, the great thing is tax deductible, right?
Yeah,
Because it's going to charity.
you should be able to get a receipt. Yeah, you'll definitely get a receipt and use it for taxes.
Nice.
Tim says, "Thank you all for your time and supporting such a great cause. Thank you, Slam, for pulling it together. No problem.
That's awesome.
It's all these guys are doing all the work. I'm just, just pressing buttons.
Yeah, but that's pretty impressive. An entire year, starting under the pandemic, where you've raised like 5 figures.
that's
16
great.
grand so far. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
amazing.
the last time. We should be hitting. I want to hit 2025 by the end of the year. Would be great.
Nice.
Eric just needs to let me know how to pay and all that stuff, assuming George can't stand a challenge. Oh, oh my
I
God,
love it.
It's
Wow.
ruthless.
George.
No pressure.
Volley serve.
If he
Very good.
bids on it higher, though, he's gonna hold that over me forever. Be like, oh, yo, I remember that time I bid $200 on it.
Let's do since we have 15 minutes left. Let's do a quick round table on all the pieces. I'm gonna jump over to yours, Katie. There we go. And I'll
It
turn
is
off.
in
Boom.
pieces.
Oh,
Oh,
It's getting weird. Are these
yeah.
it's getting weird.
furry things with just one claw on the end of them, like something horrid?
Oh my God,
Looking
I
cool.
like it.
that's
Like little
creepy,
whispery
man.
Things there.
I want to put like color on this. I think like I'll ink it, and then I think I'm gonna F around with some tones and moods in Photoshop and see what happens.
Very cool. Very cool.
That speaks my horror language for sure. I
I
love
like
it.
it.
It's-
All right, so let's head over to the real Dax.
Dax.
Wow.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Look at that.
Yay!
Oh,
Cute.
that's awesome, Dax.
Oh, so cute.
Great.
These guys.
So just a reminder for Dax's as well as Katie's, they're going to be digital prints. A maximum of 10 will be available at $20 each. So first come, first serve, and I believe that one of each have already been claimed. So there you go.
Yep.
Very cool.
Number one's out the door.
Number one's out the door. They will be numbered and signed.
Keep saying it. It's the psychology of the red dot.
Mm-hmm.
Number and signed. So right now you're down to 9. Okay. Sam, you want to show us what you got? Yes.
So reference for Dominic, little I don't know if you remember, was it the Corman film, Frankenstein? Was it Frankenstein Unbound, where they had the eye, the close-up of the eye, that also had the stitches?
I
Kind of
love that
reminds me of
film.
Stallone. It looks like Sylvester Stallone.
I love
A
that
little
film.
bit.
That was a fantastic film, actually.
Yeah, it was like Back
Unbound?
to the Future mashed up with.
Yeah. Do you remember one of the scenes that really sort of stayed with me was when they were on that carriage ride and Frankenstein's like running behind the carriage. I don't know if you remember that, but he's like kind of keeping up with them and he's catching up to them. I was like, holy crap, this is like, these guys are using horses.
Well,
Gonna get 'em.
there was a time traveling car in that, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Was there?
What?
I thought because it involves time travel. Like,
this movie's gold. I got to go back to that.
yeah, I haven't seen it in like. So for me, it's the box cover, that close up of the
Yeah.
eye with the 3 eyeballs.
They had like
Frank-
3,
Frankenstein together.
yeah, they're all different color eyeballs, I believe. All right,
Yeah.
All right, let's head over to Razor. Nice.
Ew.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Coming
So you're
together.
gonna-
Coming together.
You gonna ink over this?
Yeah, basically,
cool.
I'm going to light box this onto Bristol. So basically, the gorilla and the girl, I think, are going to be ink, and then I might do like a color wash for where you see the radiating pink, kind of like a psychedelic background or something to kind of push it forward with watercolor or something.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Matt is saying Dax sent me up with a sweet digital copy of that monster. Well, you could get a print for $20.
That's awesome.
That's cool. Eric, let's have a look, sir. Have a look. See.
Kind of wrapping up the pencils.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice, dude. That's gorgeous.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
I love
beautiful.
Little
Such
Morgan
clean line work.
Sometimes I forget you can draw.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's actually someone else's drawing. I just put it on screen. So.
that's great.
Oh, look at the claim. Look at this.
Mine.
Awesome. Awesome. Kick ass.
Waifu for the wall.
She has a bunch of my other art at her house, which is really cool too. So
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
We got an Eric super fan. I like it.
Thanks, Rebecca with a C.
She's just betting on your early death.
Very cool. Nice.
Nice.
Let's go. Oh, wait, no.
No.
Knives. The merchandise
Yes,
is available
yes,
at the Raid
yes.
store too, isn't there?
Yes.
Not yet.
Nice,
Not
Gabe.
yet. Not
yet?
an official one.
Waiting
Oh,
on
okay.
the Guile of Red Denial.
Oh, that's cool, Gabe. Wow.
Thank you. Just giving just a quick wash before we're done here.
Wow.
So are you saying there's no knives official, but we can make our own?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
I think Kyle and Gabe are gonna make shirts available, but we haven't done it yet. We should.
I just claimed knives.ca, by the way.
Damn.
That's where I'll be selling Raid 1 for $100 a pop.
Damn.
So I feel like I should actually do traditional work live all the time because that's the only time I get it done.
I hear you, Gabe. I hear you.
So
Fancy
whatever you
Gabe's
do,
going to be on my
yeah,
weekly
smart.
show just to get his work done.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, whatever you got going next, yeah, let me know. Dude.
Casey Parsons, loving the art. You are the monsters. Look at that. Monsters of art.
And if
Casey's been on our show many times. He's a wonderful artist. On his own.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
And we'll be drawing Swamp Thing at artwork of Casey Parsons tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Nice.
Oh wait, let's not forget Mike Gruzowski.
Good night.
Oh yeah, that's right. There it is.
Good night.
Mike Gruzowski.
Someone
Maybe I'll-
please tag Mike so he can.
Maybe I'll color it.
Definitely
Yes,
color it.
please.
The green
Do
and
it.
the red. The
I'll make it.
contrast
Yeah, I'll make
between-
the red beard. Yeah. Okay. All right.
One of my
Now I-
all-time. One of
Now I've
my
got
all-
homework. I got homework.
One of my all-time favorite things overheard at a convention. There was I'm trying to remember which one I was at, but there was a young lady in front of my table as I was working on a sketch, and she just sort of glances over at Mike, and then she sort of taps her friend who's standing next to her, and she's like, "Oh my God, look at that beard! I want to go live inside that beard."
Oh my god.
Yikes.
So aggressive.
Wow. Poor Mike. Did did he make that face too? What?
Well, no, he didn't hear because he was like all the way, literally on the other end of the. I think he was sort of a little diagonal to me, but she just happened to spot the beard and.
Amazing! It is magnificent, I will say. He's live on another show right now. But I'll tell him about your piece, Martin. The likeness is uncanny. It's a mashup. Thank you.
Mike is on live stream like 9 days a week, I think.
He is.
It feels like it.
I told him he NWO'd me. He went on another show, and that's a wrestling reference. Anyway,
I got it. I didn't even watch it. I was like, oh yeah.
It just wasn't good. All right. 5 minutes. Final 5.
Oh damn.
5 minutes. No worries, guys. No worries. Just shoot me a picture or a scan in the chat, I guess is fine. And then I'll put it up tomorrow and let you know when it's available. I'll send you the link, and then you can send it out to whoever you want. We will try to keep all the bids, though, in one space. It's just a little easier for me than all over the internets.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. But if there are folks that are interested, like on your Twitter or Instagram, just shoot them on over and just throw their number down there. That's
the
fine.
Fastball Special Facebook page.
Yes.
Specifically will be where the option.
Yeah. And if they don't have Facebook, we could figure it out. We'll just have someone put their name down. But yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Very good. Very good.
And thanks again for hosting us, Martin.
Yeah. Anytime. These folks were great. It's nice to meet everyone here.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having us.
Likewise.
Thank you for having us, man.
Yeah. Is there any way to see the current bids? Yeah, they're actually all over the place right now. I gotta. Sorry, George. I gotta pull them all in because they're in 3 different streaming spots right now. But they will be all pulled into one spot tomorrow when the official auction goes up. So, if you have a specific one, I could probably quickly look back to see which one you're looking for.
I think 200 on Eric's, 55 on Ramon, 50 on mine.
Correct. I know at least 60 on Gabe's. I'd have to go back. Yeah, I'd have to go back. Sorry, but they'll have. We're going to be starting them at $40, so at minimum $40, and we'll be going up from there. And again, of course, if you want the prints, just claim a print, or more. You could always claim more than one print as well. But there is a maximum of 10 of each.
So arbitrary. So arbitrary. 10.
Sorry?
10 prints is like, it's digital. They know they could get more. It's like when I tell the dog, it's all gone.
You create urgency. Creates value.
They're numbered.
They'll be numbered. So you can only get the number 1 to 10 if you get the first 10.
I frankly know that works because I fall for it all the time.
Yeah, so do I. What?
Disney
What?
Vault. I'm putting this in the Disney Vault.
The Disney Vault. Yeah, that's right. Never to be seen again until.
Did I hear the dog?
Sorry?
Did I hear the dog?
More dog? You want more dog?
Yeah, before we're over.
We got 2 minutes of dog.
Okay, I'm gonna drag him forward.
All right,
okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna clear all you guys out.
Yeah, clear us out. What?
Yeah, we're just gonna go. We got
the dog cam.
We got 2 minutes of dog.
Okay, here's your nugs. Now come here.
Aww.
It was Yum Nug. You can do anything for Yum Nug.
Why isn't this the show every week, Martin?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
My
rascal.
My YouTube numbers are spiking.
What a beautiful rascal.
It's just gonna have seriously like 1 minute of this, and there we go.
I totally want a dog burgle. Your
dog
place.
burgle.
What a sweetie pie.
Oh, he does. Oh, he's going down.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's Art Vandelay for the record.
All right.
Thank you, Katie.
Calvin says, killer work from all you lots.
Thank you, Calvin.
Oh,
Thanks, Calvin. Hi,
Calvin.
Calvin.
Calvin, you're all right.
Miss you, Cal.
All right. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up, folks. So thank you so much for doing this. Very worthy cause. Look out for the official auction tomorrow on the Fastball Special Facebook page. Thank you, Katie, for coming on. Thank you, Ramon. And I believe, Ramon, you were instrumental in pulling a lot of the folks together for this as well.
Happy to have them. Glad they all came in.
I'm glad we found the real Dax finally. Thanks, Dax.
Glad we found me too. Good time.
Mr. Eric Vedder, thank you.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Thank you.
Sam, once again, thank you very much. I talk to you every couple of days.
I am here every week.
Fancy Gabe.
Do you have the next Sketchlemania lined up, Martin?
Thanks for having me.
The next Sketchlemania, I have a couple of names. But
do you have a cause?
We're working on it. No, we don't.
Gotcha. No worries. So
I'm gonna wait till we get a few more folks, and we'll discuss what that's gonna be.
But we'll be here next week talking to Chris Campana.
Chris Campana, yes, the mighty Campana from New Jersey, who's a phenomenal artist. Oh, $100 in
awesome.
Ramones. I got outbid.
Nice.
I got outbid. All right.
It ain't over yet. Still
Ain't
got
over.
till Friday.
Oh, it ain't
tomorrow.
over yet. It ain't over yet. Okay, folks. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching
Cheers.
once
Thanks
again.
for everyone.
We will have
Thank you
another
so much.
Sketchlemania 22 next month, and stay tuned for a ton of other things. Check out the Kickstarter on Friday as well. Links are in the comments.
Woohoo.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.